Okay, now there is one topic in Ielts speaking part 1 which is often misunderstood and students give wrong answer. That topic is weather. Now remember, weather is not season, right? It's there on page 181. Weather is not season. Weather is temporary condition on the daily basis. That's why, on TV you get the weather report. So weather is not something that is season. Season is like winter season, summer season. Season lasts longer and weather is the shorter one. Temporary sunny day, cloudy day, rainy day. This is the weather. Okay, so you should understand that. Now the question is, what kind of weather do you like the most? And the answer comes, I like winter season very much. Now winter is season, right? You can say, I love cold days. When you say cold days, now this is not season, you're just referring to those days. So what kind of weather do you like the most? Well, I usually like moderate weather, when it is not very cold, either when it is neither cold nor hot, and this type of weather we usually experience in the spring season. So I love this type of weather and I really enjoy going outside when the weather is moderate. So to answer your question, I like the weather when it is neither cold nor hot. You use the word moderate, you use neither cold nor hot, this is all fine. Is that clear? Yeah. Now, whenever they ask you about weather, don't link it with season unless the question is, what is your favorite season? Next, what's the weather like in your hometown? What's the weather like in your hometown means how is the weather? Now, what's the weather like in your hometown? Once I asked the same question and check what was the answer. What's the weather like in your hometown? I like the weather of my hometown very much. See, what's the weather like means what kind of weather. Now, like is used for kind, type of weather, right? So, what's the weather like in your hometown? Well, it depends. During the summer days or during summer, the days are really very hot. On the other hand, in winter, it's quite cold. So I think the weather of my hometown depends on the season. In winter, sometimes it's extremely cold. On the other hand, in summer, it becomes very hot as well. See that? Good answer, and you covered all the parts. Next, do you like the weather in your hometown? Do you like the weather in your hometown? Say, well, it depends. Because I don't like summer weather, to be very honest. When the days are hot, I can't do anything. I can't even go outside because it is scorching hot. Scorching hot is a good word, right? So, especially in winter, when the weather is pleasant, when the days are really cold, I love that type of weather. So I don't like the entire weather of my hometown, but I only like winters very much. Clear? Next question. Do you prefer dry or wet weather? Now, dry weather means sunny. Wet weather means rain. Yeah. Do you prefer dry or wet weather? I prefer dry weather. I use lotion, Tibet cream. Yeah. Moisturizing. Yeah. Not like that. Okay. So, do you prefer dry or wet weather? Now, don't choose the word dry. Don't choose the word wet. Say, I love the rain. I love the rain, or I love rainy days very much. Now you're telling the examiner that I understand. Do you prefer the dry or wet weather? Sometimes I like dry weather, sometimes I like wet weather. Dry weather is very dry in my country and wet weather is very wet in my country, but I like both. Wet weather is good, dry weather is good. I like wet weather. See that? See that? I mean, that shows you did not understand the question and you're still trying to answer कि मैंने पैसे दिए मैं यार बोल के जाना है. Yeah, like that. Now, let's see. Do you prefer dry or wet weather? Now, let's see. I always love the sunny days because the sunny days are bright and I really like to see the horizon in a bright day. So, to answer this question, I like the sunny days. On the other hand, sometimes I do like rain because when it rains in my country, especially in winter, the weather is really awesome, more like romantic weather. So I do like rain, but mostly I prefer the sunny days. Or you can say, for example, do you prefer dry or wet weather? It depends. In winter, I always love dry weather, especially the sunny days. On the other hand, in summer, when it rains, I really enjoy a lot. Right? I become a daddu. Yeah, something like that. You become man. You know daddu? Mandak. Yeah, good. Is this all clear? Now please practice this quickly. Yeah.